Today, we are covering two big stories that both speak to how our world is changing fast. One touching global security and peacekeeping, and the other hitting our planet's climate system in a major way. First up, the UNTCC Chief Conclave 2025, hosted by the United Nations by the Indian Army. Military officials from 32 nations gathered to discuss how troop contributing countries to UN peacekeeping can overcome operational challenges, adjust to evolving threats, improve interoperability, and use technology and training more effectively. The conclave emphasized a guiding 4C formula: consultation, cooperation, coordination, and capacity building, aimed at strengthening the role of countries that provide troops. The Indian Army showcased new age indigenous military technology, and the summit reinforced how peacekeeping is changing in a world of hybrid threats and shifting geopolitics. Switching gears, there is a climate alarm sounding from the World Meteorological Organization. In 2024, the global average atmospheric concentration of carbon dioxide (CO₂) reached 423.9 parts per million, marking a record rise of 3.5, the largest one-year increase since measurement began in 1957. At this level, we are now about 152% above pre-industrial CO₂ levels. Meanwhile, methane and nitrous oxide also hits new highs. The reason? Continued fossil fuel burning, widespread wildfires, and a weakening of the planet's natural carbon sinks. That is, forests and oceans absorbing less CO₂ than before. These combined factors put us in a vicious cycle: more emissions, weaker absorption, faster warming, with 2024 also likely being the warmest year on record. It's highlight that the goals of the Paris Agreement are under enormous strain, and that our even small delays in actions could lock us into a serious climate impacts for decades. Putting both stories together, one underscores how natures are trying to cooperate better in the face of security and global order challenges, while the other shows how they must coordinate faster in the face of planetary crisis. Whether it's peacekeeping missions or fighting climate change, the message is the same. Global problems need global responses. The Peacekeeping Summit reminds us that when countries come together with shared training, technology, and strategy, they can address threats more effectively. The climate data reminds us that we do not all act together, or what natural system feather, the risks grow rapidly. For you watching this, think about how your country contributes to global peacekeeping, or how local climate actions, tree energy use, transport choices ties into the global shifts. Because in a way, both security and climate are about shared responsibility, shared risk, and shared future. In the comments, do you think global security challenges or the climate crisis pose a bigger risk in your lifetime? I would love to hear your thoughts. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.